Did you know that buying an exclusive Rolex today could double or triple your money in 5 or 10 years? Then keep watching because we have a huge topic that's bound to pique your interest: investing in luxury watches during inflation. Now, I know the word inflation can sound a bit intimidating, but fear not. There's a world of unique opportunities when it comes to luxury watches during these times. In this video, we're going to dive into the art of making informed choices when it comes to considering luxury timepieces as investments during inflation, and also when to exercise caution. But before we jump right in, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our treasure trove of valuable content. To get a grasp on how luxury watches can become investments during inflation, let's first unravel the mystery of inflation itself. You see, inflation is all about prices of goods and services rising over time, which means your hard-earned money doesn't pack the same punch as it used to. This in turn can make those traditional investments like stocks and bonds seem less appealing. But why exactly do luxury watches stand out when inflation comes knocking? Well, it's quite simple. Luxury timepieces, like exquisite Swiss craftsmanship and iconic watch brands, tend to hold on to their value, and sometimes even appreciate when inflation is in full swing. And here's why. You see, luxury watches are real, tangible treasures. They're like the aged wine of investments. They age gracefully, maintaining their allure and resisting the ravages of inflation. There's also a limited supply. Now, many luxury watch brands are clever about this. They don't churn out their timepieces like an assembly line. Instead, they keep things exclusive, which creates a sense of scarcity. When inflation strikes, that scarcity can transform into surging demand and higher prices. They're also a status symbol. Luxury watches are more than just timekeeping devices. They're symbols of prestige. In times of economic uncertainty, folks often turn to these symbols to maintain their social status, creating a sturdy demand. Now that we've got a taste of their charm, let's talk strategy. How can you effectively invest in luxury watches during inflation? Start off by diversifying your portfolio. Like a well-balanced meal, diversification is the key. Don't put all your eggs, or in this case your money, into the luxury watch basket. Think of them as a valuable component of your diversified investment portfolio. And before splurging on that Rolex or a vintage Patek Philippe, do some detective work. Research the market and the specific watch you've got your eye on. Know its history and be clued up into potential future trends. And watch out for imitations. Only buy from trustworthy sources and maybe even consider the services of those who can verify the authenticity of your luxury timepieces. And after that, you need to make sure you've got proper storage, and TLC are crucial to preserving the value of your luxury watches. Keep them snug in a controlled environment and follow the care instructions to the letter. Now, while luxury watches can shine bright during inflation, there are moments when they might not be your best bet. If the economy is on a wild rollercoaster ride, it might not be the right time to dive into luxury watches. When push comes to shove, folks might prioritize the basics over luxury timepieces. And if you find yourself in need of quick access to your cash, luxury watches aren't exactly the most liquid investments. They can take their sweet time to sell and may come with some transaction costs. And also, you need to beware of overcrowded luxury watch markets that can lead to dwindling demand and prices. Trends and fads can be tricky to navigate. Let's now take a gander at some real-world case studies and examples of luxury watch investments during inflation. And let's start off with vintage brilliance. Vintage watches from renowned brands have a history of gaining significant value. We'll showcase some iconic models that have turned into lucrative investments. And remember, you're looking for collector's delight. The world of watch collectors is a fascinating one, and some timepieces fetch astronomical prices at auctions and private sales. But also, there can be modern marvels. Even contemporary luxury watches can be smart investments, with certain limited editions and collaborations appreciating rapidly. But, and there's always a but, like any investment, luxury watches come with their own set of risks and challenges, starting with market mood swings. The luxury watch market can be a bit of a roller coaster, with prices riding the ups and downs based on trends and whims. And the specter of counterfeit watches is real, and it can lead to some serious financial heartbreak. And remember, deep pockets are required. Be ready for a hefty upfront investment. Luxury watches aren't exactly a budget-friendly affair. And here's something you can't afford to overlook when investing in luxury watches: the tax man. First off, there's capital gains taxes. Depending on where you're located, you might have to fork over some capital gains taxes when you cash in on those luxury timepieces. Know your local tax rates and plan your moves accordingly. There's also inheritance tax. If you're thinking of passing down your luxury watches to heirs, you've got to get cozy with inheritance taxes. Estate planning can be your knight in shining armor here. And finally, you've got VAT. Some countries slap a value-added tax on luxury watches. That can affect both what you pay up front and what you can get when you decide to sell. Timing is the secret sauce in the world of investments, and luxury watches are no exception. Let's talk about why timing matters, and starting with the economic dance. The luxury watch market can waltz to the rhythm of economic cycles. When times are tough, prices might be friendlier, but during upswings, be prepared for a little wallet exercise. And that dance can happen seasonally as well. Some luxury watch brands have their own seasons of pricing. Buying off-season can be a smart move for some serious savings. And remember, this is time versus timing. Your investment horizon plays a role. Some luxury watches take their sweet time to mature, while others might offer quick returns. Keeping your finger on the pulse of market trends is essential for successful luxury watch investors. The best thing to look out for is horological insights. Stay tuned to horological reports and analysis to keep tabs on which luxury watch sectors are on the rise and which ones are taking a breather. And you also need to be exploring new timepieces. You need to be venturing into emerging luxury watch markets, like the growing interest in independent watchmakers and horological innovations, and watch your investments flourish. And never forget, you can focus on ethical luxury. The shift towards ethical and sustainable luxury watches is gaining momentum. Be mindful of how these factors can influence the market and your investment choices. Okay, let's circle back to the golden rule: diversification. How does luxury watches fit into your investment smorgasbord? You need to first determine what portion of your portfolio should be adorned with luxury watches, all based on your risk appetite and financial aspirations. And that is a balancing act. Luxury watches can be your reliable hedge against inflation, but they come with their own set of challenges. Balancing these risks with other types of investments is essential. This will take some fine-tuning. You need to regularly check in on your investment collection and give it a little tune-up to ensure it's aligned with your long-term strategy. Let's take a second to talk about the pitfalls that can trip up even the savviest investors when it comes to luxury watches. Be careful of impulsive purchases. Rushing into a luxury watch investment without thorough research and consideration can lead to costly mistakes. And whatever you do, don't neglect maintenance. Ignoring the maintenance and servicing of your luxury timepiece can result in their depreciation and diminished value. And try not to get an emotional attachment. If you can avoid becoming overly attached to your luxury watches, that's great. Investment decisions should align with your financial goals, not emotional sentiments. Finally, staying in the know is paramount for successful luxury watch investors. Check out some watch enthusiast communities. You can join forums where like-minded individuals share insights and experiences about luxury watch investment. You can participate in watch industry events, auctions, and exhibitions to network with experts and stay updated on market trends. That's also a great place to seek expert guidance. You could consider consulting financial advisors with expertise in alternative investments like luxury watches. As we wrap up our journey through the world of investing in luxury watches during inflation, remember that this path can offer you unique opportunities for growing and safeguarding your wealth. But, and there's always a but, it's not without its challenges. Thorough research, diversification, and careful planning should be your compass on this adventure. A heartfelt thank you for joining us today on Above First Class. If you found this video enlightening, give it a thumbs up, share the wisdom with your friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Investing in luxury watches during inflation is a blend of financial wisdom and an appreciation for horological artistry. As always, make informed decisions and be ready to adjust your strategy as the market's timing changes. Until our next rendezvous, may your investments be as timeless as the watches